Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is big data and big data introduction. Before going to the session, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. What is big data? Like, what do you think about the big data? Do you think it's a framework or it's a language? Big data is not a framework or language. It's a problem to solve. Okay. The increasing of the data day to day, it's creating problem to storage to store and process the data. uh, for example, there is a number of framework to solve this problem. For example, Hadoop and Spark are the few frameworks. It can solve the problem. This problem can solve by these frameworks. Okay. So what big data means, like in simple and layman words, the data that can't be stored and processed in a single machine. Like we can call it as a big data. Like take for example, if you have the database or a machine, okay, it can store 10 GB of data. Okay, so uh, like the machine can store and process up to 10 GB. What if it will increase, like if you receive more than 10 GB? Okay, uh, like your machine and database can't store and process the data, right? So this is causing an actual problem. Like uh, to solve this problem, there is a frameworks are available like Hadoop and Spark. Like to define the big data, there is a few characteristics. uh, the first one is the volume. Like volume in the sense the size and the amount of data the companies are dealing with. For example, take a Facebook. Okay, Facebook has a number of users daily. Like they are posting, they are sharing the videos, they are messaging. Like Facebook has a generated some petabytes of data daily. Okay, like that defines the volume, defines the size of the data that companies are dealing with. Okay, and there is another one, value. Value in the sense, like for example, the companies are storing and processing the data, right? There should be particular reason to process and store and process the data. Like they should get the insights about the data. Like they are converting data into valuable information. Like from the data, they are converting the data into information by processing this data. That helps companies to grow their business. Companies to grow their business. Okay, that's why the every company are maintaining the data, and with the help of the data they are generating the information that will help to grow their business. The third characteristic is the variety. A variety in the sense the type of data we are dealing. Okay, mainly in big data there is a mainly three types of data. First one is the structured data. Structured data in the sense here the data that is having particular structure. Uh, Structure in the sense, for example, in the data in the file only we can have the column name and the type of the data. For example, take an example. Excel is the one structured data, and the CSV is the one structured data. Okay, so the file which is having the column name on its type, particular type, we are saying it as a structured data. The second one is the unstructured data. The unstructured data in the sense the data does not contain any column names, and it doesn't have any structure. Okay, so that's why we are calling it as a unstructured. Okay, here the example is, for example, PDF is, you can say it is a unstructured, and TXT files, images. Okay, um, the data that doesn't have any type. Okay, we can say that these are the examples. PDF and text files and images are the examples of the unstructured data. And there is another type of data, semi-structured. Semi-structured in the sense, there is a like data types of the data, but the data would be in the JSON and XML files. Okay, these are the examples of the semi-structured. XML files and JSON files are the examples of the semi-structured data. Okay, uh, so these are the variety of the data. These three are the different types of varieties. And coming to the another characteristics of the data, velocity. Okay, velocity in the sense here, at what speed the data is flowing into the servers. Okay, you can say speed of the data in how like per minute how much data is flowing into the servers. Okay, this is we are considering as a velocity. Okay, and another characteristic of the data is veracity. Okay, veracity in the sense like the truth or accuracy of information. Okay, we are providing information to the end user, right? We have to provide the accurate result that will help the end user to improve their business. For example, if you are generating the wrong information, that will leads to take the wrong decisions from the business side. Okay, this is all about the big data.